Hello, learners. Welcome to Exceptions to Learn Things Differently. I'm Dr. R. Babu. In this video, we are going to understand a problem statement for a railway ticket booking, and then we will try to display the berth number based on the seat number that is. Let we move to the problem state. We have to identify the type of berth based on the given seat number or berth number in a train. That is, based on the seat number, we are going to tell whether it is a upper berth, middle berth, lower berth, side upper or side lower. So here a pictorial representation of the seat number is given here. So it is explicit that the yellow color represents the lower berth seats. The numbers are 1, 4, 9, 12, 17, etc. up to 68. Next, the green color represents the middle berth with seat numbers 2, 5, 10, 13, etc. up to 69. The blue denotes the upper berth with seat numbers 3, 6, 11, etc. up to 70. The side lower berth, it has 7, 15, 23, 31 as seat numbers. And similarly, side upper berth has seat numbers 8, 16, 24, 32 like that. So for this problem statement, if a given seat number, then we have to find the berth belong to that particular seat number. The input format consists of a single integer, that is a number between 1 and 72. The output is going to be a simple string that is going to be either upper berth, middle berth, lower berth, side upper, side lower. So output is going to be among any of these five values. For example, let me take a input 9. So 9 in the chart, as per the chart, 9 is lower berth. So we have to display the same as lower berth. Similarly, we have a input seat number 72. So 72 means that it is side upper berth. So we have to display the same. So how to arrive at this logic? So it is very simple. There is some commonality between the seat numbers. So once you identify this commonality, then the problem solving is going to be very easy. First, I'm going for lower berth. So the pattern here is the seat numbers are 1, 4, and then I'm having 9, then I'm having 17, and then I'm having 20. So if you try to find something, so what is the logic behind is in each and every compartment we are having a total seat of 8. So we are going to divide the given seat number by 8. So 1 divided by 8 will yield me a remainder of 1. So 4 divided by 8 will yield me a remainder of 4. So this is the logic. Now look at the following numbers. So now when I'm going to divide 9 by 8, I'm going to get the remainder as 1. So when I'm going to divide 12 by 8, I'm going to get the remainder as 4. So when I'm going to divide 17 by 8, I'm going to get the remainder as 1. When I'm going to divide 20 by 8, I'm going to divide, I'm going to get the remainder as 4. So this is the logic. If a seat number is going to be a lower berth, then if you divide the number by 8, you will yield a remainder of either 1 or 4. So if the remainder of a seat number is going to be either 1 or 4 when dividing by 8, then it means that it is lower berth. So similarly, when you are going to divide the seat number by 8, if you are getting a remainder of either 2 or 5, then it means that it is middle berth. So when you are having a seat number, and if you are going to divide the seat number by either 3 or 6, then it is going to be upper berth. You are having a seat number, and if you are dividing it by 7, then it means that, and you are yielding a remainder of 7, it means that it is side lower berth. You are having a seat number, and if you are dividing it by 8 and you are yielding a remainder of 0, then it means that it is side upper berth. So as per this logic, let me check the solution. I'm discarding the annotations. Now we look at the solution. We have declared a variable n of integer type to get the seat number from the user, and we have used scanf to get the same. Next, as per the logic we have seen earlier, so if you are having a seat number and you are dividing it by 8, if the remainder yields you a value of either 1 or 4, then it means that the seat is going to be a lower berth 1. So we have put that in a if statement, and we are going to have else if later after this. Else if we are going to divide the seat number by 8 and you are getting a remainder of either 2 or 5, then it means that the seat is going to be a middle berth. If the remainder is going to be 3 or 6, then it is going to be upper berth. If the remainder is going to be 7, it is a side lower. If the remainder is going to be 0, then it is going to be side upper. So ignore here, there is no double quote. So apart from that, the solution will work fine. I hope this particular problem statement you find interesting. So keep subscribed to the channel and like the video to get more problem statements like this. So we will meet again in the next video. Keep coding guys. Thank you.